What is up, peoples? Looks like we are live. Today we're just gonna be doing a mail a mail day, and not doing doing a mail day, and putting together a puzzle. So you may notice that my desk is blank here. There used to be a Ty Cobb puzzle right here, but it's going to be a Warren Spawn puzzle from now on. Got all the Warren Spawn puzzle pieces from 89 Donruss. We're gonna be putting that together. Um, Hopefully get some folks in there, chat. That way I'm just not talking to myself while putting together a puzzle. That seemed kind of odd. But in case you're wondering what happened to the previous Ty Cobb that was down here, it's right here. It's framed. Threw it in this frame. I had to trim a little bit on the bottom to get it fit in this frame because it's weird. It was like 11 by or 8 by um I don't know, 8 by a little over 11. And yeah, it was like 11 and what is it, an eighth? I guess you could say I'm not really good at reading a ruler the best. But yeah, but this was an 8.5 by 11 frame. I could have got an 8 by 10, but I'd have to take an inch off in order to get it to fit in an 8 by 10, and that would have been too much. So I kind of just trimmed the bottom a little bit, and it's a little off there on the bottom. I didn't trim it perfectly straight. I didn't use like a paper cutter or anything. But it was an odd size um, puzzle. So I made it work in this 8.5 by 11 frame. So that's going to be going up on the wall. And we're going to put together another one today. Warren Spawn. So Ty Cobb spent a long time resting down here on this desk. And it's time to be retired to the wall and be replaced by 1989 Warren Spawn. Got all the puzzle pieces for that. So before I get to the mail day, I'm going to put together this puzzle. And if anybody wants to come hang out, hang out. I don't have these in order or anything. They're just kind of all mixed up. But I gotta pop them all out of these cardboard shells we got here. So let's do that. Get them all out of these cardboard shells. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I know Mondays can be tough on a lot of people. But I heard a saying yesterday is don't let Monday rule you. Rule your Monday. Which is a fun thought. But it's hard to implement. Because sometimes Mondays are just straight crap. Alright, so there's the first piece. Come on now. I don't want to mess them up too much. Man, this leaves a mess. See all that stuff right there? It's kind of messy. I guess I'll try to break all these off in the same spot so I'm not getting all these little cardboard slivers all over my desk. Come on now, pop out of there. I'm being gentle with them. I don't want to like bend them. Even though it's not like these things are like priceless or anything like that. Just cardboard puzzle pieces. Mr. Warren Spawn. So they recently did the Veterans Committee vote for the Hall of Fame, and I really thought Dale Murphy had a chance to get in this year, but Dale Murphy didn't get in. Ted Simmons did get in, so congrats to Ted Simmons as well as that was he an agent? That Miller guy, um, that got in as well. That helped create collective bargaining and all that. But yeah, if you happen to chance upon the room and aren't busy at work right now, feel free to say hi. Or else I'm just going to still keep rambling while I'm breaking these cardboard pieces apart. They don't break apart as easily as I thought they would, considering they are all 30 years old. Still not as bad as like IKEA furniture. Alright, now come off of there. There we go. There's 3 puzzle pieces down. Got what? 10 more to get? No, there's 63 puzzle pieces. So it's that 20. There's 3 on each card. 20, 21. 21 cards. Gotta break the puzzle pieces off of. but I should be going quicker as it moves along. See some stats there for Warren Spahn. 2 no-hitters, 1957 Cy Young winner, 63 shutouts, 3 ERA titles. He also hit a few home runs. More than a few. I think he had like over 20 in his career home runs hit, which is pretty impressive. You know, everybody nowadays thinks of Lorenzen and Mad Bum being able to hit. Zach Greinke can hit too. He's a really good hitting pitcher. Warren Spahn was a really good hitting pitcher back in the day. You look at a lot of those older players from like the dead ball era, like a lot of those pitchers were actually pretty good hitters back then for the game. I mean, there wasn't power hitters because there wasn't really true power hitters in the dead ball era, I would guess you could say. At least they weren't hitting it out of the park. I don't think parks are really too much designed for that. You know, the game was based on contact and speed and slapping the ball where you wanted to put it, bunting, moving runners over. You know, a very more strategic type game. That's why it's called the dead ball era. The ball didn't travel nowhere. Wasn't a lot of home runs hit. If you hit 15 home runs in a year, you might have been the league leader. Now, if you hit 15 home runs in a year, a lot of people think you're a bum in the major leagues. Alright, getting there, about halfway done. Then we'll put this puzzle together. It's a little early in the day. I know a lot of people are still at work, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of folks in this live stream. But if you do happen to stop by, say hi. And don't critique my singing too bad. Oops. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I posted a video of me singing in Walmart for the Wicked Family Christmas. And for somebody like me, that was it was pretty nerve-wracking because this has got a mark on it. Like almost looks like a pin mark. But it's only on this one little section, so I'm not worried too much about it. I don't know, that might be part of the uniform. It almost looks like an errant mark because it doesn't match any of the other colors. But these puzzle pieces are a little more loosey-goosey than the ones from the Ty Cobb puzzle. Look at this, I got some kindling down here if I wanted to start a fire on my desk. So yeah, I went to Walmart today, sang a song, and managed not to buy cards at Walmart. It takes a lot of willpower when you're a card collector not to buy a box. I was tempted to buy a Fat Pack of Gallery. I knew I wasn't gonna buy a blaster. I didn't want to spend the money on a blaster, but there was a few fat packs of Gallery or rack packs, whatever you want to call them. You know, hanging there, enticing me. Buy me. You know you want to take me home. Well, I'm Gallery. You haven't opened any Gallery this year. They were singing to me. Alright. Getting there. It's a slow process, but getting there. So I hope everybody out there is having fine weather. It's actually pretty close to 70 degrees here in Georgia. It's a chilly morning, chilly and windy. But it warmed up quite nicely today. And then tomorrow it's going to be almost 80 degrees here. It's going to be 77. That was weird. My camera just like did something. I don't know what that was. It's kind of odd. It's like something out of a horror movie. But yeah, it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees tomorrow, and then the very next day it's going to be 50 degrees. Which is kind of funny because weather can't make up its mind. Really kind of messes with your sinuses too when it'll be dry one day, cold, and then the next day it's 80 degrees and it's raining. And then right after it's going to be dry and cold again. So weird. Georgia weather's weird. can't get over like the amount of cardboard that's sitting on my desk right now. It's a pretty good pile. So let's see, what else can we talk about? So Strasburg signed, going back to the Nationals on a 7-year deal, I believe it was. What was it? Did it hit 300 million or was it like 285 for 7 years? I don't know, but he got paid. He's set to go for 7 more years in a Washington National uniform. Will more than likely retire as a Washington National, which is cool. I like to see players do that. I don't have anything against free agency or anything like that. But, you know, it's cool every now and then when a player sticks with a team their whole career. You don't see it all that often anymore. I mean, there's certain players. Let's see. I mean, Freeman's been with the Braves his whole career. But yeah, especially with like non-competitive teams, you don't see people stick around with non-competitive teams their whole career because, you know, they want to win and they're pro athletes. They want to go to teams that are competitive and win. Don't blame them for, you know, leaving for that. So I'm trying to think of players that have been on same team for a long time. I mean, Altuve's only been an Astro. Springer, Correa, but you know they're still kind of young. Correa's probably gonna be. Isn't Correa a free agent next year? I think Altuve. They locked up Altuve for a while, if I recall. They don't really have any homegrown starting pitching that I know of. I'm sure any Astros fan out there can correct me on that. Sorry if y'all heard the microphone scrape against the stand for the webcam. Let's go ahead and let me see something real quick. Alright, so it says it's unable to connect to chat, which is kind of weird. Okay, save. So I just realized I'd been streaming for close to 12 minutes and I had it set on private so nobody was coming into the room, which was pretty interesting. So let me, it says unable to connect to chat. It's so weird. Trying to clean up all this, this fluff that's on here. Why can't I connect to chat? That is so weird. Am I live on YouTube? Is it showing live on YouTube? Let me go to my channel. Showing live on my channel. It says one watching. Let me turn this down. Alright, yeah, definitely live. For some reason it says unable to connect the chat on my end. Let me pop out chat, see if that works. That worked. Unable to connect to chat. Okay, hold on. Let me test. If anybody comes in here, let me know if you can hear me and all that, because, well, it popped up, test, so, should be working. But it was funny because I was streaming for a good 10 minutes before I realized it was set on private. And I'm sitting there talking, and I'm like, man, nobody's come in here. You know, usually somebody will pop in and say, hey, I can't stick around. Hey, how you doing? But I was like, man, I only got one viewer this whole time? Yeah, that was me. I was the only viewer that was in here, which is pretty funny. What's up, KB Cards? How you doing, bud? I need to switch to view my other stream, so hold on one second. Yeah, I couldn't see chat. I was saying I was unconnected to chat. How you doing, KB? So what we're doing today is Gonna put together this Warren Spawn puzzle. If you've watched my channel, you've seen the Ty Cobb puzzle sitting here on my desk for quite a while. So I figured it was time to change, and had all these Warren Spawn puzzle pieces from '89 Donruss. So I retired old Ty Cobb. It was time for his puzzle retirement, I should say. And we're going to go with Mr. Warren Spawn here. I'm doing well, KB. Thanks for asking. I'm laughing at all these slivers of cardboard that are ending up on my desk. Very good kindling in case I wanted to start a fire here. And I was laughing because I'd been live for 12 minutes on private. But yeah, I was talking, I think before, I'd just been rambling this whole time while I'm taking these puzzle pieces out of here. Strasburg just signed back with the Nationals, so which means Rendon is probably not going to sign back with the Nationals because they said they weren't going to have the money to sign them both. But Strasburg got paid pretty good bit of money for 7 years. Good to hear he's going to close out his career as a National. Doesn't make me happy as a Brave because that pitching staff is tough. You guys sure are studying for finals. Oh man, that's always fun. But yeah, Scherzer and Strasburg, it's always not fun to face on an opposing team. Studying for finals, I remember all that. I never was a studier, even in college. I was more of a skimmer. I would skim through, and I guess I would try to learn the things, while we're going through classes. And, skim through and hope to recall. I don't know. It's one of the things I was always good at. Let me try to clean all this up. All this cardboard stuff. What's up, Wicked? How you doing? College is overrated. Man, college is fun. Yeah, KB just said it. College is fun. I'm glad I went to college for a while. That's super fun. It's worth it for the experience, but I do think college is overrated. Now that I've been out of college for a while. I think not that the education's overrated. I mean, you're paying for it. You're getting what you pay for. But at the same time, you can be just as successful without college as you can with college. So let's go ahead and start putting this Warren Spawn together. Here's his face. That goes right about there. There's the top. In case you're wondering what happened to the Ty Cobb. There's the Ty Cobb right there. Threw it in this frame. Didn't really fit right. This is an 8.5 by 11 frame. But when I measured it, it was 8 by a little over 11 inches. Just a sliver over 11 inches, so it wouldn't fit in here. So I had to trim it on the bottom. And it's not exactly straight down here, but I managed to get in the frame and looking somewhat decent. It was kind of an odd size, 8 by 11. You don't see a lot of frames like that. Alright, so this goes not quite there. This one is probably lower than this one. Looks like this one goes here. Alright, two pieces together. This one probably here. I was very much a puzzle kid, in case you're wondering. I always loved putting together puzzles when I was a kid. Until I got video games. Then I was all about the video games. Alright, pretty much the bottom's done. Here's the rest of old Warren Spawn's face. Gonna put that in there. This will be the new desk puzzle that you'll see for a while. Until I get another box of Donruss something and Gotta do something. It says, gotta get ready to go to Walmart to sing. I was doing it on the loudspeaker at work, and my boss was like, dude, that's awesome. What's up, Dave Durango? How you doing, bud? We could please do it on the loudspeaker. That's amazing. Definitely sing on the loudspeaker. Tell your boss it's a social experiment. Oh man, ain't doing much, Dave. Just putting together a Warren Spawn puzzle from 89 Donruss. So which way does this go? Probably right about here. There's the side of his head. There's the top corner. Does that fit in there? Should. You get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, man, don't do it if you're gonna lose your job, man. I'm just saying that would be epic. Dave, I didn't see. Would you do it on your stream last night? Was it during your group break? Because the answer is no. I did not see it. This one goes right about here. What product were you breaking, Dave? This has got to be this side. If I had to guess. No. Where is... Okay, these go together. Oh, you pulled an Elite? That's awesome, dude. I was just thinking about that this morning. I was just thinking about, man, you know, that's one thing I've never seen pulled. What year was it you pulled the Elite out of? Because that's awesome. 92. Man, that is sick, dude. Those things are like a myth. They were like a myth. I think that one goes there. And then his face. Yeah, I was like seriously doubting if the Elite cards even existed. I mean, I'd seen pictures of them, but never seen one in person. That's wild. And a Griffey too at that. That's sick. Alright, what goes up here on the right? That goes there. Probably this one. These puzzle pieces don't fit as tightly as the Ty Cobb puzzle. These are actually kind of loose, but I got a puzzle saver I'm gonna stick on the back. Looks like a 10. Man, with those Elites, you don't even need them to be a 10. They're just so rare to find. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that pull. I have to look at the video and check it out. That one doesn't want to stay very well. Alrighty. Mr. Warren Spawn. Done. I'm going to put the puzzle saver on the back of this later. But we do have a new desk puzzle right here. Warren Spawn. 363 wins. 20 or more wins 13 times. 2 no-hitters. 1957 Cy Young Award winner. 63 shutouts. 3 ERA titles. And a Bravo. Albeit a Milwaukee Bravo. You uploaded a short video of it so people don't have to navigate a 5-hour stream. Oh, that's sweet, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out when I'm done here. basically, I was just gonna put the puzzle together and open some mail I got from BITG. Shellac and frame it. I didn't shellac this one, but I did frame it. So there's the Ty Cobb framed. Neither did I until I did this one. Back in the game, collecting actually sent me these puzzle pieces. These right here for the Ty Cobb. A few months ago, put it together. It's been sitting here on my desk. I was like, you know what? Let me put that in a frame because I want to do another one. And then when I won Urban Card Break's 89 Donruss box, I got all the pieces I needed for Warren Spawn except for one. And O-Pee-Chee was nice enough to send me that one card I needed so I could put together this puzzle. And just got done putting it together. So let's we're gonna do a back in the game collecting. I just got this in the mail today. So this is like break stuff and packs I bought back in the game. Looks like I bought some 78. I went ahead and pre-cut that because you know back in the game isn't stingy on putting packing tape on anything. So let's do this one. This looks like the packs I bought. Some of the older cards. So definitely got some 78s. Here we gotta put the teeny mates back over here for posterity. You did one, and Clemente and framed it, but it's too big, but still looks good. Yeah, what was the first Donruss puzzle? I think it was. It might be this Ty Cobb. No, because this Ty Cobb. Hold on, this Ty Cobb was 83, I think. Yeah, it says 83 right here. The Ty Cobb was 83, so maybe 82. I don't know who it was, but this one's 89. There was one that was like in a limited set. I think it was Mickey Mantle. Something's got a curve to him. So we got some Fleer here. What year Fleer is this? 83 Fleer. Old young Denny Martinez. Showing the helmet of hair. If I can get it to focus. Come on now, focus. There we go. Nice helmet of hair for Denny Martinez. Great 80 stash. Terry Kennedy. George Wright. Oh, wow. Look at that picture. That is a great picture. Looked it up. It was 82 Babe Ruth. Sweet. What's up, Walkoff? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that 82 Babe Ruth. My goal is to put together all the Donruss puzzles and get them framed up, hanging up. This is a great card. I've never seen this card before. Aurelio Rodriguez, White Sox third baseman. Played a good long time. Played throughout the 70s with the Tigers. A couple years with the Yankees. Half a year with the Padres. That's an awesome face to make on a baseball card. We got Oscar Gamble. He needs to bat without his helmet so you can see that awesome fro. Don Slott. Andre Thornton. Vaughn Hayes. Steve Renko. That looks like the most forced smile ever. Trying to figure out what he's holding in his hand. Oh, he's pulling on the leather on his glove. Butch Winnegar. Rhymes with vinegar. Tom Hume with the great 80 Styles glasses. Another 80 Styles glasses here with Joe Nolan. We got Dave Rucker. Dan Quisenberry. That picture looks goofy. Oh man, Rick Sutcliffe. Mario Soto with the Reds. Hanging in the dugout. Ed Ott. Roy Smalley, shortstop. We got a Chili Davis, early Chili Davis card. That may be a Chili Davis rookie, unless his rookie was 82. Let's see, he played 8 games in 81. So, I don't know. He might have a card in 82, but I'm not sure on Chili Davis. Kurt Bevacqua. Mike Richert. John Lowenstein. Rupert Jones. Mark Wagner. Tom Paciorek. And George Fraser. Doesn't look too happy about having to stand out there for a photo. Let's see. 88% of these players look like they're on an offender list. Is it the stash? Is it all these stashes? It's got to be the stashes, right? Everybody has a stash. If you didn't have a stash back then, you were the weird guy. Stash, glasses, hair, the whole bit. That is so true. These guys were, fit young men for the most part. I mean, I realized there were some super veterans in here, but with those glasses and that mustache, you look like a dad or an offender, as you said. All right, so that was the Fleer. Here's the tops. 78 tops. Jim Colburn, Mitchell Page Cup card with those great glasses. We got a Cardinals team card here. I don't know who's on that. 78. Mariners with the fork helmet. The Triforce of Offenders. Oh, Fatty Back Relics. John Urea. Denny Doyle. This card's really off center. So is this one. Dwight Evans, though. Young Dwight Evans. We got an Eric Rasmussen. Greg Minton. Look at those. Look at that glass. Was this like, did they try to color correct this or something? Because he looks awfully orange. Did they have tanning beds back then? 1978? I don't know if they had tanning beds. Jerry Turner. Mike Garman. Steve Garvey. Steve Garvey in action. It's not a bad card. Silvio Martinez. Lance Herndon. Mike Prawley. Hey, Mike, you pitching today? Probably. Mitch Kaleher. Got a Keith Hernandez, young Keith Hernandez, and Bob Forsch. Cocaine Keith Hernandez. You got a George Frazier. Lenny Randall. John Harris, excuse me. He just looks so innocent on that card. Julio Cruz. Steve Bonson. Lee May. Heard of Lee May. The Royals there. Pat Underwood. Looking young. Dan Ford. So John Ellis with the Rangers. Dyler Miller. If I was a kid, I would cry and hide under my mom's shirt if I saw him. He looked like Donald Trump's booger. A piece of a packing peanut here. Speaking of boogers, packing peanut booger. Hold on, was he in the 78 here? Minton. Or was he in the Fleers? There he is. It's the most beautiful card in history. You can't resist this man's looks. That tan. They definitely color corrected this. Look at his eyes. This is like airbrushed like no other. Oh man. This is how photo editing was back in the day. Like if you messed it up, you were just, hey, print it. We gotta print it. Greg Minton probably saw this card and had the same reaction, Dave. Like, what the heck did y'all do to my face? Oh, poor Greg Minton. Don't airbrush my face no more. Do I do any basketball breaks? Still looking for your first Zion for my PC. Still haven't gotten one out of mini packs. No, I don't break any basketball. I'm a very casual basketball fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan, in case you're wondering. But I don't break any basketball. I don't collect any basketball. Alright, this looks like some stuff from breaks. Got some top-loaded stuff in here. And some other cards. If I can get them all out of sleeve here. They don't want to come out. Alright, we'll look at the top-loaded cards in a second. Look at them chompers, yeah. Alright, so we got Josh Naylor rookie card. Guess I got the Padres in a break. Cal Quantrill rookie. Matt Strom. Got a Jacob Nix rated rookie. This was the guy that tried to go through the doggy door, wasn't it? Got arrested for trying to crawl on somebody's doggy door. Wasn't that Jacob Nix? Here's a Machado family business insert. Chris Paddock rated rookie. That's not bad. Urias rated rookie refractor or hollow. What's up, Paul D? How you doing? Just left my pajamas on all day. Hey, man. That's where it's at, man. Be in your pajamas all day long. Heck yes. Tony Gwynn insert. Heck yeah, it's going to my Hall of Famer stash. And a Manny Machado Diamond Kings from Optic. What's up, Bobby? How you doing today? It's probably real nice down in Florida right now. It's probably, what, 85 degrees? The reason I'm saying that because it's warm up here, even in Georgia. Where, I mean, it doesn't usually get cold here. Alright, got a Peak Performers Fernando Tatis Jr. It's pretty nice. And a Tatis from Update. Update Chrome Rookie Debut Tatis. Pretty sweet. Thanks for the information, Wicked. Oh. We got a Joe Biagini. Elvis Luciano. Trent Thornton rookie card. We got another Peak Performers. This is Vlad Guerrero Jr. Got a Kevin Biggio rated rookie from Optic. We got a Danny Jansen. We got a hit. Nice. What's up, Buttermilk? How you doing, bud? Happy to see you in the stream. So anybody that doesn't watch my card breaks, you know, I do a little special thing when I pull a hit from a pack. It's called a hit dance. That's it. That's my hit dance. But Danny Jansen. How'd he do this year? It's at a 75, too. Pretty sweet. Danny Jansen at a 75 out of Optic. So we got a hit in that break. Another Kevin Biggio rookie. Refractor out of Chrome. This is numbered out of 250. Pretty sweet. Alright, and we got a regular Kevin Biggio Chrome. So it's pretty cool stuff there. Blue Jays are a good team to hit in 2019. So throughout next year, as people rip 2019 products in budget breaks, definitely go for the Blue Jays. Buttermilk just got off work. Wicked said he has to steal that. Wicked, you do the dancing in your videos. Everybody saying hi to Buttermilk. Yeah, definitely check out Buttermilk and drop him a sub. Buttermilk, you live or you know Danny like outside of YouTube, right? 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. Do y'all live like close to each other? If you're still in the room, Buttermilk. All right. Raleigh Fingers 78 leading fireman. The greatest card in the history of cards. Dick Pole. Dick Pole for the Mariners. Yeah, that's awesome, Buttermilk. Yeah, Danny, 12 Again Sports and Outdoors has always been he's been a long time supporter of my channel. I say long time when I really just only started doing card videos again back in April. But yeah, Danny's cool. Love Danny to death. Dennis Eckersley with the Engines. 1978 Dennis Eckersley. Victory leaders. We got Tom Seaver, Denny Martinez, Jack Morris, Pete Vukovich, and Steve McCaddy. Some people remember Pete Vukovich as being in Major League, the movie. Don't know about Steve McCatty. I've heard of everybody on this card except for Steve McCatty. Gotta get back to work. But everyone check out Wicked Family Christmas. Tons of fun. Yeah, definitely. If you aren't subbed to Wicked Discounts, head over to Wicked Discounts. Give him a sub. He's running contests and giveaways all throughout December. 25 days of giveaways. All you have to do is make a video. And yeah, you're entered for that daily giveaway. Some cool stuff there. And it's a lot of fun making these videos. A lot of fun watching everybody's videos. It's really fun. That's awesome, Buttermilk. Yeah, if you're not familiar with some of the other channels in here, Bobby and Dave, definitely check them out as well. All these great community around here. Tony Perez. This is 82. 82 tops. Reggie Jackson, 82 tops. Steve Carlton, 83 Fleer. And the old knuckleballer, Phil Necro, 83 Fleer. Bobby, you like the singing videos? Man, I felt very awkward singing in Walmart. Like I said, singing is not my shtick, and doing it publicly is even worse. But I did it for Wicked. Do it for Wicked. Yeah, definitely. The Wicked Family Christmas thing is for everybody. And Wicked, thank you for giving away the prizes. I know going live every night, that can wear on you. It's a lot of work. You don't have to sing, Bobby. Bobby, you can sing Jingle Bells. Everybody can sing Jingle Bells. I almost sang Jingle Bells because that's easy to sing. But no, I had to be a smart guy and sing White Christmas. The rising tide lifts all ships. Dave dropping the knowledge in the chat. You did the twist? How are we doing on time here? Okay, about 40 minutes in. Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of challenges to do. I think one of them is build a gingerbread house, and one of them's rank your top Christmas movies. That's easy. Anybody can do those videos. But it's great to see everybody's perspective on things. Let me turn my autofocus back on so you're not staring at a blurry disc. And my fine new Warren Spawn puzzle. You think this is the hardest one, Wicked? I don't know, man. People got to dance in a video tomorrow. I don't know if I can dance. I don't know if I can do a Wicked dance. I was embarrassed singing in Walmart, and I don't even think one person like even turned to look at me while I was singing. I thought about life is a bit of a struggle at the moment. It's hard enough to stream. I'm enjoying everybody's videos. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna add some stuff to the giveaway stash. These are some cards I got in that last Fairfield. Dave Parker in here, Phil Necro, and a Dale Murphy who did not make it into the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. I am Wicked. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try Wicked. I'm pretty sure I have an entry for the $10. Having at least one entry makes me feel good, but I'm gonna make as many videos as I can. All right, man. Don't work too hard, Wicked. What's up, Chad T? Welcome to the stream. Chad T, I don't know if I've seen you around before. Let me check out your channel. Do you do videos, Chad T? You had the Braves logo, so I'm all for that. I'm all for seeing the Braves logo. Not much there. It's all good. We all start somewhere. Even if you're not a content creator, it's cool to have somebody else in the community. Not yet. That's cool. You planning? You planning to put up some content? Hey Bobby, I don't think you're live on the stream. I'm getting I'm getting some old comments. Cuz I did the hit dance a little while ago. That's what I'm wondering. Where's all the Kevin Kiermaier? that's Bobby's boy right there, Kevin Kiermaier. Let me see if I have any Kevin Kiermaier close for Bobby. Let me help Bobby out here. Let's see, where's my Rays cards? I don't have many Rays cards, I know that. What's that? Tampa Bay. I know I gave away a Kevin Kiermaier earlier this year that was numbered out of 50. And it was part of one of my giveaway stash giveaways. So let's see what we got in this pile of there's a Kevin Kiermaier for you, Bobby. There's one. There's a double of it. There's a triple of it. Went triple Kevin. Let's see. Avisail Garcia, Tim Beckham, Avisail, Brandon Lau, Blake Snell, Chirinos, Adamas. Here's another Kevin Kiermaier for you, Bobby. Hit and run. Leather and lumber. We got Blake Snell, Anthony Banda. It's another Kevin Kiermaier for you. And I think that may be it. Like I said, I don't have many Rays cards. This is all the Desmond Jennings auto back there. Hidden back there. Debating on going to Jiu-Jitsu tonight. Kind of lazy. Go to Jiu-Jitsu, Dave. Maybe you'll feel better. Get a little exercise in. I hate exercising, so it's not much debating on my end. It's more like the lazy side winning. Oh, Bobby. Dave said you've been misinformed, Bobby. But no, I think she's right, Dave. You're awesome. Back in the 90s, that was like getting the Mickey Mantle King Griffey Jr. Elite. Yeah, man, that's wild. I'm gonna show a card for Dave again. There you go, Dave. Go to Jiu-Jitsu or you're gonna end up like Greg Mitten. Don't be Greg Mitten. Don't be airbrushed Greg Mitten. Here, let me get it in focus for you. There you go, Dave. There's your motivation to go to Jiu-Jitsu. Don't be this guy. This guy didn't go to Jiu-Jitsu. And they airbrushed his card terribly. Poor Mitten. Oh, God. Poor guy. The funny thing is like, he probably doesn't look like quite this bad. That is just some bad photo editing back in the 70s. You'll never live it down. Oh, Bobby, it's a good memory. Something about that card you just wanted to put it. I wanted to put it. Yeah, you want to put it in a museum, like the hall of pre-Photoshop. The hall of pre-Photoshop. So, anybody got any plans for tonight? Anybody going live for tonight besides Wicked? Definitely check out Wicked's stream when he goes live tonight. Yeah, man, I gotta check that card out, Dave. After I'm done here, Bobby, I think you're still behind pretty far on the stream because yeah, I was talking about giving away that Kiermaier a little while ago. Dude, Dave, I don't know. They were pr- like I want to say rare, but rare is like a perspective thing when you're thinking about junk era production levels. I mean, one in no, I think it's more like 1 in 55 cases, not boxes. It's got to be cases because I've never seen one in my life like up close and personal. I never knew anybody that pulled one when I was a kid. I'd seen them at like a card show every now and then. Walmart, don't care. But yeah, like they were like a the mythical creature. They were the white whale for a lot of people. Those Donruss Elite inserts. But yeah, I think there were only like one in every so many cases. Not I wouldn't even consider them case hits. The Hendersons out of 7,500 and the Ripkins out of 5,000. Yeah. Then you also had the in 90 was it 92 you had the Ted Williams autos out of Upper Deck and those were 5,000 I think. Um yeah, there were a couple more autograph cards you could pull. Uh, like 91 best. I think it was 91 best that had the Mike Schmidt autos that were out of 5,000. So those are like those things that are called the impossible autographs. I think BITG called them just because there was only so many of them, and literally trying to find a needle in a haystack with junk wax era production. So does anybody want to see any other cards? What are y'all's teams? See what I got hanging out in the box right here. I got them separated by team for the most part. If anybody wants to request any teams, I'll thumb through them for you. Feel like showing off some cards. I don't have like any major boomers in here, but it's cool cards in here. Maybe cards you haven't seen before. Chad T says the Braves. Well, see, Chad T, I understand you love the Braves, and I love the Braves too, but I don't have a lot of Braves cards that I got in this box because I collect Braves as well. Let's see, here's Davy Justice. See what I got in this box for Braves. Davy Justice. There's a Donaldson, Minter, Tehran. I don't think he's coming back. Nuke, Allard, not part of the team no more. Tukey and Kyle Wright. Another Allard rookie card. There's a Donaldson, red, white, and blue. Minter Cup. Acuna Albies. Got a Bryce Wilson rainbow foil rookie. Derek Lowe O-Pee-Chee black border. Alan Ginter insert. What's in a name? Jason Hayward. Shane Carl. Carl? Was it Carl or Carly? Rookie card. There's a Mike Soroka rookie. Got a Max Fried rookie. Mike Fultonevich rainbow foil. Got a 71 Oscar Brown and Earl Williams rookie stars. Got a Bob Horner from 82. Oops, I dropped Bob Horner. Got a Bedrock and Brett Butler and Larry Owen future stars. Tukey Toussaint. You are wearing Rockies gear today. Okay, I'll look at some Rockies. Here's a Gohara rookie. Hope he gets his stuff straightened out. Another Gohara rookie. Dale Murphy, 87 Donruss. That's good. Card's in good shape for a black border 87 Donruss. Okay, Bobby, so you close to being live now? Josh Donaldson. There's a Fred McGriff black foil. Chippa Jones rookie card. 91 tops. Regular Fred McGriff from Stadium Club. Mauricio Cabrera rookie. Lucas Sims rookie. There's a Ryan Klesko 91 Classics best. I think so. That who knows was close enough. I don't think you're live. Alright, Nick Markakis. Rainbow foil. Alright, so we've seen Braves. Andy E said, wearing Rockies gear. Okay, let me see where my Rockies are at. Where are my Rockies? I think mostly in this box it's mostly Yankees and Red Sox. Imagine that. Seems what you're going to fill up on when you collect cards is Yankees and Red Sox. Let's see. What's this? These are Indians? Yeah, Indians. Here's some Rockies. Picked up a box of 89 tops for $10. It's a good price. Alright, so here's some Rockies. Got a Jordan Pacheco auto. Who's this? Nefi Perez, top prospect card. Kyle Freeland. Yeah, Markakis is Mr. Steady. He's a Blackman, big league. Dante Bichette from the greatest set of all time, 93 Flair. Don't at me, but I think 93 Flair is the greatest set ever. Let's see, Chris Bolton has one. Oh, yeah, Conseco Elite. There's an Arenado. We got a O. Another Arenado. Another Arenado. Trevor Story. There's a Tulo rookie from 2007 Fleer. Some Cuevas rookies. Another Story. A lot of these are from this year. Freeland. Arenado Donruss. LeMahieu. Blackman is your guy. There's a Cargo. Another Arenado. Blackman league leaders. There's a Willen Rosario. Collisions at the plate with a cameo of Michael Bourne, I think that is. Alright, Dave. Hit up Jiu-Jitsu. Don't be like Greg Minton. Trevor Story. Nolan Arenado. Sam Hilliard, first Bowman. Daniel Murphy. Another Trevor Story. You see a lot of doubles in here. Freeland. There's a Arenado Ice Bowman Platinum. Freeland 2019 Stadium Club. Here's a Power Zone Todd Helton. We got a Harrison Musgrave rookie. Another Arenado. Another Arenado. Another Arenado. Another Blackman. Donruss. Blackman Optic. Arenado. It's a DJ LeMahieu. 2015. Arenado Diamond Kings. Blackman Donruss. Arenado. Got a Arenado Shock Parallel. Very shiny. Freeland, and Arenado. So those are like all my Rockies cards. Besides what I put in my repacks already. Sweet. Anybody want to see anything else? We've seen Kevin Kiermaier. We've seen some Braves. And we've seen some Rockies. If not, I'm going to go ahead and take off and let y'all get on with the rest of your day. Get some dinner in you if it's dinner time for you. Hope things work out for Freeland rough here. Yeah, man. Pitchers take a little bit. It's not often pitchers come up, have an amazing rookie season, follow that up with another amazing season, and just keep rolling like that throughout their career. It doesn't happen often. Most pitchers need a little time to kind of get going in the major leagues. I mean, even people like Scherzer, Kershaw, they weren't right off the bat superstars. So yeah, somebody like Buehler that has a great year. Buehler had a pretty good year the next year, and pitchers have bad years sometimes, or not as good years, and people forget about them. But you put together 3, 4, 5 good years in a row as a pitcher, you're going to be considered a star. Buttermilk, take it easy. Thank you for stopping in. Definitely thank you for stopping in. Buttermilk, if you're still here if you didn't click off already, the next break is open on the site. If you're interested in getting in on that, definitely check it out. The link for my shop is in the description below the video. If anybody's interested in getting in the pack mixer break, excuse me. The bargain buster group break is what I call it. $3 a team, 24 packs. Just like a retail box, or a big retail box. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take off. I got my my Warren Spawn done. I got my mail day done from BITG. Thank you all for stopping by and chatting with me. I had fun doing it, and I'll catch y'all on the tubes. Don't be afraid to leave comments or ask questions if on any of my videos that I upload, because I upload more than I stream. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.